Hello everyone, Dub here today with Dub's Treasure Store, and today I'm actually finishing up the introduction section that we gave you on our first pre-constructed battle with the MTG set Mirrored and Besieged. Now, as you saw, I think my introduction got erased, so I'm doing another one. It was me versus Doug. I had my Proliferate deck, which is a blue and black pre-constructed deck, and he had a Mirromancy deck, red and blue. So we didn't even, like I said, we were going to have two battles because we wanted to have two fair games. On that first game, which you guys should be seeing or should have already have seen, that he totally got stomped in the ground because he got mana. He didn't get any mana, and I think that was due to a bad shuffle. So with he's not here with me today, so with him being gone, or maybe I'll get another guest within this week, we will play our second battle, and then we will draft the two boosters into it, and then with the cards I have on hand here at the store, we will try to just make these decks better for casual play. Now, what got erased, I think, was the most important part, was the fluff themes to the decks. And so you can go ahead and listen to this if you want, because I just wanted to let you know the two pre-constructed deck themes that we were playing. So Doug was playing the Mirromancy deck, so his deck first. Some Magic decks, and this is the abstract to the Mirromancy deck. So this, I guess, is a quick overview. After our first battle, we'll be explaining the mechanics, the strategies, and the themes in the decks, the deck battle review actual game, and then the critique when we're done with each battle. But I wanted to make sure I got the abstracts done for you guys. So, and then I'm going to show you in the very last segment just a few quick tips as I review the pre-constructed decks. Anyways, Mirromancy theme for this deck says, some Magic decks win the game with powerful creatures. Others, like the Mirromancy deck, win with powerful spells. Obviously, this is a DD deck, direct damage, most of the time, probably. Alright, anyway, so burn spells like Lava Axe, oh, there you go, there's your DD, and Red Sun Zenith take fiery bites out of your opponent's total life, while other cards like Quicksilver Geyser and Sleep give you the time that you need to win. Small utility creatures, I kind of ripped this paper up, hold on, I'm having a hard time. Small utility creatures like Blister Stick Shaman and Nurok Commando deal with your opponent's creatures and stock your hand full of threats. Don't forget that even through your Nurok Commando can't be targeted, Rally the Forces still boost its power. Grant it first strike and also allows it to win its fair share of fights. So I guess, you know, you'll be enhancing these creatures. So the key card in the Mirromancy deck is Galvanoth, and that is the holographic rare. I think I guarantee it's probably like a 50-cent rare in the front. But anyways, it's a 3/3 creature that lets you cast instants and sorceries from the top of your library for free. You know, that's nasty. Spells like the Preordain and Foresee help to make sure that the top of your deck is the card that you'll need. For another 3 colorless and 2 red mana creature, Fire Servant makes the burn spells you cast to hit a lot harder. With Fire Servant on the table, throwing Lava Axes deals a whooping 10 damage, and Arc Trail gets a total of 6 damage. So, you know, that's pretty much the entire opponent gone. You know, he's not going to have much unless he's got a really fast heal deck. The beauty of deck like this deck is flexible and easy to customize it. So, you know, we're not even going to follow their customizational rules. We'll find our own way and show you our own way, and then probably resell this deck to you guys, so in case you love it, you can have it. Are you opponents wielding decks full of annoying artifacts? Into the core and instant to the exiles to 2 artifacts is a great answer. If your opponents are trying to swarm you with a creature rush, Slagstorm deals 3 damage to each creature on the battlefield for only 3 mana, or it can deal the last 3 damage to your opponent in a pinch. Finally, if the game is going long, Blue Sun Zenith lets you draw as many cards as you have mana to pay and shuffles right back into your decks. Yeah, and that's right. Okay, so here's the Mirromancy deck. As you can see, the lava axes. We have not adulterated. These are unadulterated pre-constructed decks, so every battle you will see will be fair. There's no. We haven't done any of that. We haven't even started our draft. But definitely seems like they kind of re-emphasized a mechanic in the Mirromancy deck is like the Zenith cards are always getting shuffled back into your deck. So hopefully, if you encounter mill decks, you can slow that process. And you know, I am kind of already liking my Proliferate deck because I like the infect damage and poison counters and tokens and the equipment. It gives me a lot of options. And just because I stomped Doug on that first battle doesn't even mean, you know, this deck didn't have a chance and it's not balanced. You know, I think honestly this deck has potential. So then I have some guests here with me tonight. So as I finish this segment, I was going to let you know that possibly I will try to bring them up to Doug's speed, and maybe you can see us have a second battle, and then eventually I'll have the draft battle come out sooner for you guys as well. So that concludes the introduction to the first installment of the Mirrored and Besieged pre-construction deck battle gameplay review. Thanks for joining us, guys. Remember to also follow us on our blog at dubstreasurestore.com/blog. Also, you can follow us on our mobile Twitters at twitter.com/dubstreasure. And for the most important updates and reviews that we always try to stay on top are our main forums page. Go to dubstreasurestore.com/forum. And that's where you can find all of our information, and everything connects there together. And as you continue to watch, I hope you enjoy and learn a lot, and follow us tomorrow. Thanks a lot, guys. Happy game.